Welcome back. Oh my gosh, why did I hit the table so hard? Welcome back to another episode of The Search for Mighty Max. And I'm going to still keep talking about Spider-Man. Because what would an episode with Gary be like if it didn't have Spider-Man? So I told you in one of the other episodes from Season 1 that I had 2 more figures coming. So I have those figures now, but I also bought 3 other ones. So I'm going to show those to you now. So I got this guy. He's part of the water... Wait, what are they called now? I forget. Crap! Hold on. I need to know. Web Splashers. Why could I not remember that? These are from the Web Splashers series. So this guy is called Sea Hunter, and I have Sea Diver, and then my favorite one is actually called Shark Trap, because it comes with a shark. So this guy's got little flippers, which I think are cool. All of these figures have like such ridiculous accessories, including that little inflatable whatever the thing comes with it. So this is Sea. Oh my gosh, my nose. I'm out in the garage. This is my new studio. So now apparently I get allergies out here. So this is Sea Hunter. This one is really cool. It's called the Bride of Venom. I've kind of looked at lists of all the different figures. They started getting so crazy at the end, just doing whatever they wanted. Case in point. But this one, Bride of Venom, is really, really just super interesting. You can kind of see that she's mostly through her transformation, but she has kind of a scared looking face and big old boobies, which is just an added bonus, right? But man, this figure is crazy looking. So I found that, and for some of these later figures in the line, they like don't show up, or they're really expensive, or they only show up like in a box. I'm used to just collecting loose figures. I don't really care about getting it in a box. I want to have it out. So I can actually like take a look at it and play with it and do whatever. So Bride of Venom. So those are the 2 that I was waiting for when I was out in San Jose, when I was getting some of that Power Ranger stuff, the Battle Bike and the Thunder Bike. I found a couple other Spider-Man figures, so I scooped them up. So I got a Carnage. Not my favorite character, but I felt like I needed to also have a Carnage, kind of building up the symbiote collection here. So I have Venom, and I have the Black Suit Spider-Man, and now I have the Bride of Venom, and now I have Carnage. This one's really interesting. This is the Spider-Man Spider-Sense one. So in the comics, it would just have like these little wiggly lines to show like when Spider-Man has his spider sense. But in the show, it would kind of like invert his colors and do that weird noise that sounds like this. So that noise with the inverted colors meant that Spider-Man was using his spider sense and then was going to dodge something or do whatever. So yeah, they made a action figure for that. So I found that there and picked it up. Alright, this next figure actually isn't Spider-Man. But it was made by Toy Biz, who makes all of these. So I started kind of exploring some of the other toy lines and series and different stuff that Toy Biz did. And I really like Psylocke from the X-Men series. So I found this action figure in the same place I found these 2. This one was actually pretty freaking cheap, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to grab that. It just opens up a whole new world now where I'm like, oh shoot, I have Spider-Man here, but now I got 1 X-Men figure, and I've looked them up, and there's actually a couple other X-Men figures, that I wouldn't mind getting. So might open it up to get some more variation in some of these characters and action figures, not just from Spider-Man, but also from different lines as well. So these are the smaller action figures that I got for Spider-Man. I haven't shown you these, but I wanted to show you a couple of the bigger Spider-Man figures that I got. I just noticed I just saw myself. Hey there! So this is a Spider-Man piggy bank, loaded. I don't actually know who makes this. Monogram International Inc. I don't know, super cute though. Went to a convention, Anna saw it and she bought it for me because she thought it was really cute and I didn't have anywhere to put my change. And that's kind of just, I've always had this one out. I just always leave the Spider-Man out somewhere because it's cute. Alright, same with this one. Little baby Spider-Man. Also pretty cute. This one came from San Jose when I got these other three and the Power Ranger stuff. Once again, Anna bought this for me. So she's all kinds of supportive of me buying all this nerdy shit, which is pretty lucky. It's a little baby Spider-Man. Then I got this one. Anna also got me this one. So this one is from Spidey and His Amazing Friends. So it's like a little kids show, that's cool, right? If you ever have little kids, but you can't show them like the older series or like the movies or something, then you could show them like the Spidey and His Amazing Friends. Get them started early, right? So this one talks.
Superheroes never give up.
Which is pretty cute.
Come on, team. Let's suit up and swing out. Great power comes great responsibility.
That's right. So I got that one brand new. Has a box to it. This one was new. I mean, these are all... I don't know if this one came with the box or anything, but got the box for this one. Whoa, buddy. Had too much to drink. Yeah, so these are super fun, right? So this is all to lead up to this next thing that I got. So I need to take a break for a second, make sure all my stuff is all recording correctly, because this one will be fun. It will take a minute, but it should be fun. So let's take a break and I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, I need to make sure that I had everything for this next segment. Okay, so we need some space to work. So I need to set all these guys down.
Never give up.
That's right, we never give up. Grab these guys. All right, check this out. Boom! All right, what do we got in here? Oh! All right, let's see. I'm facing the right way. Ba-bam! Freaking Anna, man. We went to a comic book shop. And this dude was hanging from the rafters. And Anna was like, do you want that? And I was like, no, don't buy that. It's probably hella expensive. And then I saw her up at the counter buying this. And I was like, oh my gosh, there she goes. She's going to get that for me. And I think it was a good choice. This is super cool. So you know where I'm going with this. But this is like a holy grail type thing for me. Not because it's super duper rare. But ever since we went to the swap meet that one time, and I saw that giant Spider-Man, I've always wanted one that's like 2 feet tall. And I think that's how tall this one is. It's about 2 feet. I hope he's in frame. So let's see. Actually, let me check to make sure he's in frame. So I'm gonna be annoyed if he's not. All right, we're good. Yeah, this Spider-Man's dope. This is a 2017 Homecoming. I think it's based off Homecoming. That's what it said anyway. I tried to look it up. So this thing does take some batteries, and it does do something, but I don't know what, and I haven't even checked it. So I'm praying that it actually works. And I know where the batteries go, so I already kind of did a little bit of homework. So let's put them on the surgery table. Screwdriver. Batteries. So I already opened those up, so I don't have to deal with it. And we'll see. I might hyperlapse this. This shit's annoying already. Man, first I had to put on some stickers, and that was stressful, and now I gotta like unscrew stuff and put in batteries. So much work playing with toys. I'm gonna have to use this. Okay, that's one leg panel done. That's two leg panels done. Okay, I got the batteries. Takes four C batteries. Wait, where does this one go? I don't remember. Let's go here. Yes, it does. How about this one? Jeez. Okay, done with surgery. I see there's like buttons on his legs. They don't do nothing. There's gotta be a way to turn this guy on. I see some switches on the back too. Come on, buddy, work. There's gotta be something somewhere else. Maybe on the bottom of the foot. I don't know nothing about this figure. I really hope it works though. Hey, you need to work.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh! Push his chest.
Press my spider button and say team up, and you can take control of the web shooters.
Team up.
Press my chest button and say danger, danger, and I'll use my spider sense to scan for danger.
Danger, danger. Danger, danger.
I get the feeling there's some bad guys around here. I'm sensing something. Could be trouble.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh. I have that feeling again. Something's headed our way. Look out!
Oh!
Okay, the coast is clear. Glad I was able to help out.
Wow. So this fool is voice activated? That's fucking crazy.
Press my spider button and say team up, and press my spider button and say team up, and you can take control of the web shooter. Press my spider button and say team up, and you can take control of the web.
So this back knee button like makes him shoot stuff. So here's some of the pieces that I know I'm missing with this. There's a cartridge that goes in here. They can like shoot web.
Ooh, my spider sense is going crazy.
Jeez, buddy, calm down. Alright, what was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my low storage warning signal? Let's see. I was talking about how I'm missing a couple things. Even though this is dope just as it is, so thank you, Anna. So yeah, I'm missing... Let's see. There's supposed to be a cartridge that's supposed to go in there. She shoots like web. And then there's, it's supposed to hold little missiles and then they get shot out too. And then there's supposed to be something that his foot goes on. Because you saw him like doing that robot stuff. And he just like moves around a lot. So there's something to like stabilize his foot. But man, holy shit, this thing's crazy.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Jeez. So super dope, holy grail type item for me. Really happy to get this thing.
And say danger, danger, and I'll use my spider sense to scan for danger.
Oh my god. Alright, you need to turn off. Stop that. Alright, well cool. So that's all the new Spider-Man things I got. I'm going to keep getting some other action figures, I'm sure. There's still a few that I'm missing from like the basic series, and then I'm missing a lot more from like all the other different things that they did with it, all the kind of random ones, so who knows if I'll get them. But this was a nice addition to the Spider-Man family that I got, so that's great. So there you have it, from your friendly neighborhood Gary.